Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. I'm a little late because I try to do the show at 3:26 p.m. Hey, the laundry pros, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. I'm putting the topic in today. Hey, Serena R, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Hey, T Glitz Barb I3. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you? How are all of you? I'm pinning the topic on waxing questions since we've been talking about underarms all week. How are you though? How are things going? Yeah, so I try to usually get on here at 3:26 p.m. But today I'm running a little bit behind. Hey. Okay, I feel like I said Serena, but I know that's not right now that I'm looking at it. Sariana. Is that how I say it? Sariana? Sariana? Serene. Maybe it is Serene, but I think it's Sariana. Did I say that right? Oh, I said it right. Okay. Hey. Hey, Sariana. How are you doing, my dear? Okay, I have my computer here to pull up common underarm questions. But how are you doing? How are things going? Okay. Do my list of questions. I'm glad I got it right. I know, I saw it real quick and I just said Serena. I do that sometimes, like just see, you know how you just go by words and you assume it's something. That's really not. Underarm wax. You said good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. How about you? I'm doing really good. Yeah, I'm doing really good. I'm still quarantined. I don't know if you were here yesterday. Well, this whole week I've been talking about being quarantined still. But I had a lot of epiphanies. Today of like, I think, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting your first, Thomas. Hey, Thomas, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you? How are you doing? I was just talking about how I had a bunch of epiphanies today. How are you, Embrea? How's it going? But I was talking about having a bunch of epiphanies because even though I'm quarantined, I feel like this is going to be a really good thing as far as all the stuff I'm working on myself and stuff. You said, great. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing good. Just saying how I'm actually kind of enjoying taking this time, this little break, working on myself. Hey, K Lofty, Jay, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you? Hey, Darcy, how are you? Welcome to the 3BWaxing. Good to see you. All right, so I'm using, like, if you have questions about underarm waxing, you can let me know, or waxing, but I also am using this website, answerthepublic.com. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. You said, hey, loving the lashes. Thanks, girl. Miss you too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was saying yesterday how I miss my clients so much. It's so weird. It's like been months since I've seen you guys. But yes, I miss you. Oh, and you haven't seen well, I don't have the new salon anymore, but the new salon. But I'm looking for a new salon a new location. But yes, girl, hope you're doing well. How are you? There's some interesting questions on here. It's like, where to buy underarm wax in the Philippines? I'm trying to find it in list. And if there's anything you guys want to talk about waxing, I'm pretty much open for today's topic. I'm gonna turn the fan on because I get so hot doing this. I hope it doesn't mess with the sound. Can you hear me okay? Are you able to hear me, Darcy, since I turned on the fan? Hopefully you can. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking at different questions people have about underarm waxing. So there's this site. I've actually brought it up before when I was teaching a esthetician class, but it's a site called Answer the Public, and it basically, you can type in any subject or any topic, and it'll give you every question that's been entered into Google that people have asked. So it's like thousands of questions, or well, maybe it's not thousands, but like most common. It's actually a good tool. So that's what I'm doing now, but I'm trying to download like a whole list of them, and I'm not seeing it. I'll just do it by the little graphs. All right, so I'm talking about underarm waxing. If you have any questions about underarm waxing, let me know. Or waxing in general. Or what to do with waxing. And that kind of thing. Okay, I'll introduce the show and then I'll get started because I am going to save this live. Welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. Welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. For those of you catching the replay, I'm Becca, your pro waxer and skin therapist since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical pills, facials, and products. I have my own product line that's been sold all over the US, the UK, Canada, and the UAE, which I sent out pads to Dubai, and for some reason Dubai has been having like such a delay in the post office. So I haven't ever had a problem, but for some reason Dubai is a problem. I also help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. I email the Wax Lounge before I go live about waxing, and all this week I've been talking about underarm waxing. So yeah, girl, if you have any questions, I'm just going to go through these questions and answer them. So it has, let's see. Well, I don't know where to buy wax in the Philippines, but where to buy wax. So for anyone trying to get wax right now, if you're trying to wax at home, or estheticians trying to find wax, Sally's is a good place. Amazon has good wax. Cerapill wax has been the one I've been recommending for people who want to wax at home. I thought it was only for professionals, but it's actually on Amazon for most people to get. It's Cerapill. I don't know if I'm even how to spell it, but let me. It's Cirapill. PIL. That's a good place to get wax, because I only recommend hard wax. Is underarm waxing painful? I don't think it's really that bad. If you ever had a Brazilian, it's nothing like the Brazilian, and it really isn't that bad. How long will underarm wax last? This is something I talked about yesterday, is that you can go 4 weeks with the underarm wax, but I've seen it better going every 2 weeks or a week and a half, just because underarms grow really fast. Let's see. This question is, what is the best underarm wax? I guess they mean like Cerapill or hard wax. What to put on after underarm wax? So you can put a serum on, like a glycolic serum. You can put body powder on. You can put aloe. What to do before underarm waxing? So this is something I talked about yesterday. You want to exfoliate, and you don't really have to wear deodorant to the appointment, or if you're waxing yourself, obviously you're not going to wear deodorant, but you don't really have to wear deodorant, because I'll put body powder on, so if anyone comes in like and they stink, then I'll put the body powder on. What to expect with underarm waxing? Yesterday I talked about that. You come in, I'll put body powder on, put the wax on. I'll probably go over it like 2-3 times, and then, you know, remove the hair. Oh, let's see. What's other questions? A lot of people ask or put into Google men's underarm waxing near me. I don't really wax that many men's underarms. It's like kind of rare. Let's see, cheap underarm waxing near me. That's underarm waxing price near me. Mine's is $25. Armpit wax near me. Oh, best underarm wax for sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, hard wax is the best option. So if you get really red or anything, it's the best option. Underarm wax for pregnant. That's just all it says. You can get anything waxed when you're pregnant. I wax people, even they're Brazilians, up until they deliver the baby. My phone keeps going dark. Let's see. Armpit wax versus Brazilian. That's pretty obvious. Brazilian is a lot more strips and a lot more painful. Underarm wax versus shave. It's gonna last longer rather than shaving, so it's not gonna leave the dark marks like shaving does, because shaving causes little cuts in the skin. It says underarm waxing versus IPL laser. So yesterday I talked about how I tried laser and it really did scar. I was saying how it made my skin darker, unfortunately. So, but it's also because I have a lot more melanin in my skin. Underarm waxing versus plucking. It's the same thing, just plucking's a little more painful because it's a lot more. Underarm waxing and whitening. Underarm waxing will lighten the area and the pads will lighten it, and the underarm detox. But I do know that there are some like bleaching creams and bleaching services, and one thing I've been doing while I've been on this break is like looking into, you know, what other estheticians do as far as underarm bleaching, anal bleaching, like just like, I know bleaching sounds bad, but like lightening or whitening the area. Another one was underarm waxing every 2 weeks. Yes, I agree with that. Or you could do every week. There's that. Underarm waxing at 12 years old. The youngest I've waxed is a 9-year-old. Actually, that's not true. I think I've waxed younger. But I've done 9-year-olds, brows. I've had someone come in and bring their 9-year-old in for Brazilian waxing and leg waxing. And the mom was like, you know, I started waxing at a young age, and I want my daughter to do it, and so I want her to thin it out. So I have seen as young as 9. I think it was 9 to get a Brazilian wax. And like, I was trying to remember, did I even have hair at 9? But you know, some people do. Underarm wax, hair length, the grain of rice you want it to be. Let's see. Underarm wax on your period, it's a little more sensitive. The regrowth is going to be better than shaving. You'll probably have very light redness when doing the underarms. Most people don't get that red. Underarm wax powder, body powder, baby powder. Underarm wax Veet. I know that, I think, actually I don't know for sure, but I think Veet has a waxing kit, but it's not hard wax, so I would think it's a little more painful. And that's pretty much all I have. Oh, underarm wax burn. That's the last one. And I've never burned a client on their underarms, but I have had clients come in who've gotten burned from their underarm, and it can be pretty serious. Like it's been dark on the underarms, and like you can see like the burn patches from it, so that is very possible. But yeah, that's all I have about underarm waxing. I don't know if you have any questions. Yeah, I will be on live next week, maybe this weekend, I don't know, but I don't know when I will be back in the salon. Right now the salons are saying that if we work outside, that is a possibility, which I have been looking into a place to open that would be outside, kind of like inside / outside. It is kind of weird to do a Brazilian outside, but it would be covered. So that's kind of what's going on. I'm still doing product orders and those kind of things, but in the meantime, I'm just, you know, organizing and doing online stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I was glad to see you, Darcy. I'll be on live next week. For those who watch the replay, you can, I do have the underarm waxing video class that I made. If you click the link in the bio, it's the first button. You may be interested in that too, Darcy. Yeah, hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you next week.